The redfish have been, the younger fish have been back in the back holes, and low tide seems to be the best time for them.
So we're finding, any area in proximity to really deep water. We're fishing some deep cuts, just off of the little river inlet we have.
Grab some mullet, Carolina rig them, find these deep holes around bridges, rocks, any kind of structure right now that's deep.
A few inches off the bottom on top of oyster rocks, points, stuff like that. Anywhere in the Carolina Beach area.
Higher tides, I'm using a popping cord with a finger mullet underneath it, working grass lines, over submerged oyster bars, things like that.
I've seen some bluefish, certainly, by the inlet on that incoming tide. I've actually hung out there a little bit to see if we could pick up a Spanish or two. I hadn't seen that many inside.
Bay pushed up on the mainland that might have been holding fish, and then even places in the marsh where they have been, the rain will kind of move them around.
You could see the fish 50 yards from us, and you could see their backs out of the water just cruising the banks, but there was no way to get to them.
Lower slot fish were on the inland side, saying within 6 to 12 inches of water. Over slot fish to bull drum were in 12 inches to 4 foot of water.
In the inlet on a Lupton rig with a 10-aught circle hook. If you don't use a huge circle hook on those Lupton rigs, the bluefish are just tearing all the mullet up. So we're using a good sized chunk of corncob mullet and 2-ounce weight on a Lupton rig with a 10-aught circle hook.
Now, if you can find some clear water somewhere with some grassy bottom, you'll have some luck. Mainly on your live baits, like your baby croakers or your pigfish.
Hey, this is Billy over at Fisherman's Post, and thank you so much for checking out our highlights reel from this week's fishing report. Wanted to let you know that you can sign up right here at fishermanspost.com/members. This is a question we get often is, hey, I enjoy the highlights, but how do I sign up to get the whole hour worth of content? And that's how you do it, fishermanspost.com/members. If you have any questions or trouble logging in or access or any of that, just reach out to us, and we will be sure to help you out.